Hey you guys, I have nothing on my face right now but lip gloss. I've already washed everything off for the day. Kind of having a little bit of insomnia because John went home today, so I always can't sleep very well on Sunday nights. So I'm just cut it up here with the pup. So if he starts barking, just ignore him. He gets a little upset when people drive by sometimes. I just thought I would go ahead and, it's not really a review video for all of the e.l.f. products I got in my last haul, but I wanted to go ahead and just talk about the misses, the ones that, like, I don't really plan to buy again, or wouldn't say are a priority to buy again. I am going to start with the $1 e.l.f. brushes. See, here he goes, barking. Megatron. Come here, puppy. Come lay here. The $1 e.l.f. brushes. I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I can get him to stop growling. Okay, the e.l.f. $1 brushes. In comparison to the Studio line brushes, if you can spend the extra $2 per brush, get the Studio brushes. They're softer, and I just feel like they're a better product overall. This one, I don't know if you can tell so well, but there are like stray cut hairs, and it's a little bit rougher. I mean, it's nothing awful. Like, I can definitely use this on my face. I'm just saying, if you can spring the extra couple of dollars, get the Studio line brushes. It did shed quite a bit, but I feel like it's decreased as the brush has been used, so I don't really want to knock points for that. So I feel like that might just be a new brush thing, you know, and then it'll get its stuff together once it's been used a bit. But yeah, definitely spring the extra couple of bucks for the Studio line brushes if you can. The e.l.f. Minty Lip Glosses, they taste really, really good. It's actually what I have on right now, but as you can see, there's just not a lot of color involved. I mean, for just a basic gloss, if you're just looking for something that tastes good to layer over lipstick and maybe you don't want to alter the color, this would be good for that. It tastes good. It definitely is just a nice shiny gloss. But I feel like from color to color, there's not going to be much of a difference, that they're all going to look about the same. So for that reason, this isn't really a priority for me to buy again. I do like it, but it's not one of my favorite glosses I've used because it isn't pigmented. And if I want to wear just a gloss and get a little bit of color, this is not going to do that for me. And this is in Boston, and it's one of the darker looking colors that came from the Minty Lip Gloss line. Another thing that I want to say a miss on, though I love when they are okay, is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pens. I love these as long as they're not dried out, and there's really no way to tell. I've bought two so far. One has been super fluid. I loved it. I don't want to say super fluid because that means something else. It was very liquidy. This one, however, came to me, I would say it's about half dried out already. Like, I can already see a decline in how much product is coming out. It's a little bit more difficult to use. And I can tell it has directly to do with the cap. The cap is not as tight-fitting as the other one I have. And for that reason, I mean, like I said, it's working for now. But also from having to use the product with a little more pressure, the tip is starting to fray a little. I don't know. Ooh, I'm bad at that. I don't know if you guys can tell that or not. So yeah, I just want to say those are hit or miss. So I would say when you're buying these, buy two. I mean, if it works, that's great. If it doesn't, you have a backup. And if it does work, you do have a backup, but you don't need to go pick up another one when it runs out. You can keep one in your purse and one in your, home supply. So I would say definitely pick up two. But yeah, good product as long as it isn't dried out. I have only given this a chance maybe once or twice, I'll be honest, but I am not digging their mascara. I've heard a lot of positive reviews for the regular and waterproof mascara duo, and I didn't like it. The formula is just way too dry for me, so it just clumped up really badly, and I don't I don't like the smell at all. I mean, I've never really noticed smell with mascara, but like the waterproof end almost reminds me of like a permanent marker, and I noticed the smell, so I'm wondering if maybe this one's dried out, I got a bad one or something. But yeah, I'm not digging this product. I will give it a couple more tries. I'm not going to toss it quite yet, but as of right now, I'm not impressed with this at all. This, so disappointed. I had such high hopes. I really needed a white eyeliner, and then I saw this on the site. You know, it claimed to be an eye widening white eyeliner, which is exactly what I wanted it for, mainly for the waterline and the corners of my eyes. You know, just something to give your eyes that extra kick of white to help tone down the tired look. I can't, like, on your hand, well, actually it's not even looking that good on my hand, but it just doesn't go on. Like, it, don't get this. Don't do it. Save your dollar, put it towards a better eyeliner. Go with something you trust. I have some of the all over color sticks. I have one in one of the blush colors. I don't remember which one. I want to say Flush, but that might not even be right. And I love it as a blush. I've been using this light beige as a concealer, and I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what, but it's really difficult for me to conceal with this. So, I'm going to keep giving it a chance, though. I wouldn't write this one off yet, because I've definitely heard a lot of people say positive things about it. So just shop with caution. Don't pick up like a million of these or anything. Buy one. Don't buy like 15. So I'm going to keep trying to work with that and see if I can get better coverage with that. But as of right now, I'm not impressed with this. And then last but not least, and I'm not going to be the first person to say this, anyone who has used e.l.f. products knows that any of their powder products are very, very powdery. This isn't always a problem. It is becoming a problem with my Healthy Glow bronzing powder in Warm Tan, mainly because A, I have to do things like that. I can't, if I set this any other way, I feel like it's just going to make a giant mess, and this is true with some of the eye palettes too. So just be aware of that when purchasing them and thinking about like storage and things like that. It's not something you're going to want to throw in your makeup bag that you take with you because you want them to sit flat, otherwise it's going to make a big mess. The big problem, the reason why it's becoming a problem as my bronzing powder is because I feel like I'm having a hard time controlling where it's going. So when it's getting on my forehead, it's getting everywhere, you know, and I don't know, I mean, I'm going to continue to use the product. I'm not going to be able to use this like a regular bronzer like I do, you know. I just think I'm just going to stop bronzing my forehead in general, which sucks because my forehead is the lightest part of my body, because I always have my bangs over it, but, I mean, I'll just stop bronzing that, and, yeah, I'll just, whatever, just saying, throwing it out there, not impressed, but I definitely am going to use this product. I definitely, like it. It's just, I don't like how powdery it is, so, hopefully, I mean, I do reviews on the e.l.f. site, so hopefully, they'll notice that and try to work on that. But other than that, assume if I didn't talk about it, it's something I liked. Like if it's from my haul video, it's something I liked, and I'll come back more specifically with things that I like in another video. This one's already getting pretty long, so hopefully that helps you guys out some. Thanks for watching, and if you have any other questions about a product I haven't talked about yet, I'd be happy to talk about it, so just let me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.